finish this all up. Morning.
Oh, we're making a Gatling gun?
The train's being robbed. Made the gun, Arthur. Sure.
Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff and this is episode 100 of Red Dead Redemption 2. Last time we completed the mission My Last Boy when Eagle Flies rode into camp and was asking for our help to help him take on the kerosene and tar place one last time. Despite Rainsfall protesting heavily, we ended up going with him, as well as Charles, Sadie, Dutch, Bill, John, basically all the rest of the camp. As we did manage to kill a lot of the army soldiers, Eagle Flies was unfortunately fatally wounded and died in his father's arms back at camp. What we also gained from that mission is the fact that Dutch clearly doesn't care about Arthur anymore and would rather him dead rather than questioning his own methods. As during the escape Arthur was temporarily incapacitated and Dutch left rather than saved him from someone who was trying to stab him. It was actually Eagle Flies that saved us, which led to him being fatally wounded. And as we were leaving, Charles decided to stay to help the natives move on rather than come back to camp. So we've come back to camp. I've not progressed any further in just in case anything happens. Although it is looking surprisingly bare, I'm not gonna lie. What I did do when I went to go and get bathed and everything is I realised there was a new newspaper, which I think was after the King's Son. So if we I'll go to how's the cargo? Go to our satchel because I just bought it rather than started in a different town, just so I can move straight into it. But I think it's this one, if I'm not mistaken. 36. Yeah, murders in June, breaks free. So Fort Wallace bloodbath, vicious attack at night, Colonel promises justice. Well, we got that. Railway companies booming, consolidation brings fear of monopoly. Fears of the grip, returning 1 million dead from last epidemic. Influenza cases worry physicians. Oh, that's remarkably relevant, isn't it? On outlaw gangs, we must stop them. Army Pinkertons join forces, citizens demand end of threat. Yeah, Dutch, you think you're getting away from these arseholes? It's not going to happen. Prominent Yale scientist speaks out mixing of races discourage American society at risk. That's Tom Dougal. Of course, you may remember him from Red Dead 1. He was someone who worked with John towards the end of the game. Widow's life savings chewed up by rats. Electric washing machine invented, mother's cheer, washboards are relics. The Curse of Valentine, a halting spectacle. O'Driscoll hanged and Tories outlaws luck runs out. New Railroad completed a grand project, Our Manifest Destinies, keeps coming up every time. The House of Angling by Jeremy Gill. And that's it. Okie dokie. I just want to check to see if he's actually updated the journal, because I'm worried about missing out on some of these. No, he's not. He's not talking about it. I did rest during the time, so maybe he's just not talking about it yet. I'm not sure. Yeah, where is everybody? Where's, sorry if it's restart my timer. Pearson and, like, Mary Beth and Tilly. Is that a glitch? Or is... Oh, yeah, fuck off. No. What are you doing? Fuck off, Micah.
Oh, there he is. I can't talk right now.
Suit yourself.
Okay. Guess I'll leave you to it.
I just want to punch him so fucking hard. Can I antagonize him?
Micah? You know, I'd be dead in that factory if it wasn't for Eagle Flies. And I feel like Dutch saw and didn't do nothing.
You gotta just look out for yourself now, Arthur.
Oh,
I mean, I could be wrong.
fuck up an old Bill.
It all happened so fast. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
Sure, Arthur.
You know, I'd have been killed in that factory if it wasn't for Eagle Flies. And Dutch? Oh, he did nothing. Less than nothing. He ran. Okay, guess I'll see you later then. Take care.
I mean, I'm kind of glad they updated it so he's not quite as cheery. He goes, okay, oh, there's Tilly over there. Okay, catch you later then.
Morning. We should talk.
We got nothing to talk about.
Sure we do.
Whatever, Morgan.
Alright, I can't spend all day talking to everybody, unfortunately, but
Well, at least you ain't run off.
oh, I take it they did go then. That's not.
What you talking about?
Pearson left.
Yeah, I thought, mate.
Old uncle. The traitors. Both gone.
Oh, shut up.
Gone. They said to young Tilly they were running to save themselves. I think Mary Beth left as well.
So it goes.
They are goddamn cowards, Arthur.
Was
Cowards.
this about
All the
leaving
time we
with
spent
you wanted? This isn't a prison
Well, I
camp.
guess they don't want to die, Dutch.
I'm not forcing anybody to stay. And then people leave. And then he gets pissy about
This is
it.
a tough time. And you ain't doing too well. But we, our community, we will survive. They will not crush us.
I hope so. But if we let Jack and the women free, well then
There
maybe
ain't
we
no
can...
freedom for no one in this country no more, Arthur.
Give it a try.
One more big score, we got enough money to leave. All this turmoil has the army and Pinkerton spinning. We
Sure,
take 'em
yeah,
both and
no,
slip
it doesn't
away.
though, does it?
Don't know what you're saying, Dutch.
Combined
but it
forces.
Seems like I've heard it all before.
Just one more
And there's
train.
always a goddamn train. Arthur!
This is different. We know this is full of cash.
What happened to the
Army
stocks?
payroll, money and supplies to repair the bridge that you
Led that
moved.
attack on the bloody
This is all going
thing,
to
on the
plan.
kerosene place
We
to do.
rob Uncle Sam and we leave. The poetry of it all. What do you think?
It sounds wonderful. Hell, yeah. I ain't got much to lose, but... You know, the women and the children. And John and his family. I'm afraid I have to insist. I mean, we gotta let them go, because if the Pinkertons come through again, they will kill everyone.
John? Insist?
We're questioning
Yeah.
Dutch. We're giving him an order.
Insist.
That's right, Arthur. You stick to your fucking guns. Tell him.
Of course, pal. Whatever you
God.
think is best,
Snake.
I will see to it. Huh? Now,
Look
we
at
gonna
him.
rob a train?
Completely faithless.
Sure.
He knows for a fact that he's lying through his teeth.
We will survive. We will flourish.
Nope.
We have work to do, my friends. Let's go. Come on. We are gonna borrow a little money from old Uncle Sam and be out of his hair once and for all. He insists upon it. Insists. Let's ride out, gentlemen.
Yes, fucking insist, you twat.
Let's go. Yeah.
Yes, I hate Dutch now. I hate Dutch. Quite possibly a little more than Micah, to be honest.
Okay, let's pick up the pace. Train is due in Saint Denis in an
What
hour.
about John?
We're robbing a train in the middle of a city?
No, it's going to stop there, take on mail and water, let off some boys heading home on leave, and then it heads out.
They know the bridge is gone, Black Lung. There'll be a patrol past Annisburg, waiting down by the river to collect the money.
We sneak on quietly, and then we got a short time to stop the train before it reaches the patrol.
I'm sure this is going to go flawlessly.
You go get that dynamite. We'll meet back up outside of Saint Denis.
I'll go with them.
As you wish.
Yeah.
Come on. It's this way. I hid the wagon down here after we blew the bridge. This is one big goddamn group of us to be riding back into Saint Denis. Yeah. I heard the Pinkertons have pretty much taken over Van Horn. Moved a whole heap of men in there. Things are closing in fast. Shit.
I'm going to have to ride down all that way with
Should be
Dutch.
just through these trees. There it is. I'll get the dynamite. No, I can do it. Sure? I'm fine. Okay, it's in the back.
Okay. Okie dokie. Is that how we're taking? I thought we might be taking the whole thing, but okay.
Get this done. No point in putting this off any longer. So listen, Abigail just told me. The money? It's hidden in the caves at Beaver Hollow. What? Yeah. So much for never hiding it near camp. Dutch was getting even sloppier than we thought. Are Abigail and Jack ready to leave? I think so. Okay. But whatever happens with this job today, wherever Dutch and them go next, we're getting you the hell out of here. We're going to get you the money you need. Knowing the three of you got out, well, maybe all of this will still mean something. Tilly and Susan, too. I'll do whatever it takes. You've always had my back, Arthur.
And Sadie, obviously.
Perhaps not
Want
always.
Sadie to get out.
Anyway, here we go. One last train, Arthur. One last train.
Okay, well, the gift of foresight is knowing that, of course, the Marstons, well, I suppose it's just, obviously I don't think he's married to Abigail, is he? But, you know, that family, we know they're going to be okay.
Yeah.
There you are. Got everything?
Yeah,
Then off we go.
off we go indeed.
This feels like such a suicide mission.
Gentlemen, I got us a river boat. We'll head up to New York or Chicago and get a real boat from there out to the tropics.
So long as it isn't Guarma.
Oh, it'll be
That's
paradise,
true.
son.
It's all coming together, Dutch. Just like we planned.
That okay with you, John? Arthur? Or do you insist on something different?
Sounds about as good now as every time I heard it before.
Oh, Abigail must be real excited. All packed up like she is. I could just see her in the little grass skirt.
Don't talk to me, you son of a bitch.
Boys, okay now, let's keep it down.
Oh, I fucking
Don't
love
wanna
John.
draw attention to ourselves going through here. Nice and easy through town, fellas.
Ah, Saint Denis. It's good to be back. Happy memories, huh, John?
Will you shut up, Micah?
That's enough. Quiet, all of you.
Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up, you little snake. Still trying to egg it, still trying to sort of whisper in Dutch's ear. It's like, oh yeah, you know, John, I bet he's betraying you. I bet he told you all about told the Pinkertons all about the robbery. I don't even know who these two gits are that have come along with Micah's friends. Don't even know what the bloody names are. Cleet. Okay, here's the other one. It's a very hick name in it. Right, Cleet. Jesus, John. Way to be stealthy. Bless him. Let me see what the other guy's called. Right at the back, of course.
All right.
Cleet, Sadie, you board halfway along. John, you and Arthur are gonna board at the back. Rest of you, follow Mike and I, and join once they stop the train.
Well, I feel like the back's going to be the deadliest. He just put the two people who he knows have the least faith in him on the same team. I almost feel like he wants us to get killed here.
Sneak on now.
God damn it. Well, everybody mount up.
We still going through with this?
Of course we are.
God's sake.
Come on, Arthur. We gotta get on that train.
I'm coming. What about me, John?
Jump on at the side.
Oh, tune. There's one thing that's never ever been, well, obviously there's barely anything that's wrong with this game. The one thing that's always on point, every single thing, is always the soundtracks. Right, I'm going. Right, you be careful, Buell. Said he just teleported on the side of the thing. I want the repeater.
Run out of track.
Let's go, Johnny. Johnny boy. Ooh, beautiful. Wiping them all out. Come on, you keep up with me. Oh shit. Oh. Sadie, you okay? Oh. The other assholes with it. Can we? That is very scenic. I love that. That's a cracking shot. Can't be that many people left now. Clearly I've lost the train. Oh, really not. Yes, that's great. Shoot at us. Hey! Shoot a fucking wheel die. Nope, nope, nope. Come on. Shot him in the head. That was just for dramatic effect, wasn't it? Oh dear. Okay, what do we do?
We can't get through the smoke. Come on, let's go. Get going, Bill. All right, let's get back on there. Jump back on.
I'm going.
Uncouple that cash before it blows us all up. Morning.
Oh, we're making a Gatling gun?
The train's being robbed. Lay the gun, Arthur.
That was no accuracy objective. Man, you can still use Deadeye. Got it? Careful, John. Get away from the edge. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, dear. Oh, fuck. He's alright. He's alright. Oh, yeah, I bet you will.
Man the gun, Arthur. I'll go stop the train. Stop the train? Whatever you do, do not stop the train. You secure up ahead to keep us moving. I'll deal with that patrol when they come through.
Shit! We got a lot of riders!
You know, it sucks. I don't know if there's an accuracy thing, but... Solid. Let's have some fun.
Sure you can handle that gun. I can't take over it, Swamp.
Just shut the hell
Got
up.
a noise talking.
We all got to work together on this.
Turn it. Ah. Sorry, horses. Ooh. Mushed them.
How the hell I can sell with you, little lady?
Watch your goddamn mouth!
Hey, don't talk about Sadie that way. Of course they're friends with Micah, so they've got to be massive sexists. So he's 10 times the sharpshooter you are. Oh my god, he got messed up.
Will you shoot him for Christ's sakes?
They've only just shown up. Give me a second.
I don't take orders from you.
He's talking to the other guy. Okay, fair enough.
Okay, get off the gun. We need to go for the money.
Shouting at me. Who
Come
are
on.
you?
The money
You
should be
Clee?
in the
Oh,
front
you're the other
carriage.
guy. Don't let me highlight him, so I don't know.
Okay, quick.
Should I blow him up and see what the game tells me who it is I killed?
Let's go. The money's in there.
Guess I better blow this thing.
Oh, that's...
We ain't got 'em.
God's sake. I did the... It said plant dynamite, so I did RT, and then he just threw it. What the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Well, if there are any optionals before, it don't bloody matter now, does it? So I failed it.
Okay, get off the gun. We need to go for the money.
I don't know what happened there. It said...
Come on. The money should be in the front carriage.
Oh! Why did it... Do I know you? Isn't this where I was?
Okay, quick. Let's blow up home. Let's go. The money's in their carriage.
Alright, guess I better blow this
I think you know it bloody did it. I don't understand why it didn't do that first time. You just lobbed it. Oh.
We got something. We got something! Catch! Yeah! Wait, there's more!
Morgan! The driver's dead! This thing ain't stopping, and we got to get off!
Okay, then. Let's go.
Oh. Sayonara.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
We're alive.
Yeah, just about.
Well, let's move.
He left, John. Of course he did.
I tried. I tried.
He didn't make it. That patrol killed him. We had to run.
Come on, let's go. Before another patrol turns up.
Sad thing is that I know, but Arthur doesn't know that he's okay. She's incredibly depressing because obviously that's literally the only reason he's carrying on is to get John and his family out. And now he thinks John's dead, which he's not, of course, unless they really, unless they're gonna go for something miraculous for bringing him back from the dead and for the original game. But oh shit, it's heading right into that next mission. I didn't know I was going to do that. I thought it would have given us a second. So it doesn't like I have a choice about suffering through this thing tonight. So yeah, it's going to be a shorter episode, but we need to stop there. I'm not going to split this episode in two. Next time we'll do the final mission. Okay, I thought I might have had a little second to recuperate, but now it's going to throw me right in there, innit? Yeah, okay, here we go. Into the end, ladies and gentlemen. So, reflection, obviously, it's not as depressing, obviously. I think the most depressing thing is the fact that everyone's gone, but it's also quite liberating as well, knowing that we don't have to worry about... well, we know Uncle's going to be fine, of course, but like Mr. Pearson and Mary Beth, and I didn't see Karen, so I assume she might have got out as well. Was there anyone else? I'm trying to think, because like half of them are dead, you know, or still with the gang, you know. So I think it was just those few. Although, I wonder what happened to Reverend Swanson. Did he just go as well? He might have done, but it's weird that he name dropped Mary Beth, but didn't mention Karen or Reverend Swanson. So I don't know, but at least they're all out. And obviously Charles is with the native, so hopefully he'll be okay, unless he makes a surprise return in this mission. I don't know if he will. I mean, I'll always accept more Charles, so the slight fear that he might get taken down in the conflict is always going to bug me. So I'd rather he not come back and just assume that he's doing well, looking after the remnants of the Wapiti tribe. But yeah, so that means, well, like I said, I already know Arthur's fate. So the only one that really is left up to interpretation now as to, I don't know whether or not she's going to make it out of this, is Sadie. Because we know Dutch will. Fucking Micah will, knowing my luck, unless we manage to get the final kill on him, which I'd love, but I don't think it's going to happen, because it's Red Dead, they like the antagonist, you know, getting away with it, so... I don't even know who those two other guys are, so I don't really care about them. Bill, Javier, of course, we know are going to make it through. So yeah. It must be such a good experience playing this without having played the first game. So then, obviously at this point, you'd be thinking, John's dead. Like, you'd be scared about that. And you don't know what's going to happen with Dutch, Bill and Javier. I guess all their fates are left up to... But, you know, I can't help the fact that I played the first game. So... It sort of gives you like a benefit of hindsight, you know. I guess it's like with Star Wars, if you watch the original 3 films before the prequels and then that sort of thing. I'm not going to get into all that. It's just, it is what it is. Some people, you know, manage to play Red Dead 2 and then Red Dead 1, but that's just not the situation with me. So, I don't know how many of you actually watched the original series, and obviously some of you will have done, but yeah. Next episode is the end. Not the end of the series, obviously, the end of chapter 6. God. I am not ready. Let that be on the paper. I'm sorry you guys have to wait another week to see that mission, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do it. Here we go, guys. Before I wrap up, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patrons are Ever the Snake and Ron Hyler. You can find links to their channels as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below. And also can also correct my £1 patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It is truly appreciated, and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to become a patron, you can follow the link in the description down below. But you don't have to do that, because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.